UK Labour Party leader Jeremy Corbyn may not be a mainstream media darling, but the ideas he stands for appear to be winning over many in the public. Many British bookstores are now reporting an explosion in sales of Marxist and left-wing literature. RT's Polly Boyko went to find out more.
Well, books like these used to be the preserve of politics students and veteran activists, but not anymore, because an increasing number of Brits are buying up literature about radical left-wing ideas. Sales of books like these are booming.
As you can see, we're out of Capital Volume 1 because people have been buying it so much. But, you know, for other people, it's things like this, The Little Rebel's Guide to Marx. We have a whole series of these Rebels' Guides, but we're having to reprint the Marx one. We're almost out of it.
Andrea Butcher runs Britain's largest socialist bookstore. She says the increase in sales is linked to the rise of Jeremy Corbyn, the left-wing leader of the UK's opposition Labour Party.
I think one of the things that the Jeremy Corbyn victory has done is it's given people a shot in the arm. It's building up confidence, so people are looking to those books that help them in the fights that they're now facing. And those fights, it could be around housing. So, for example, we've got books on austerity and housing.
Do you think all this is a precursor to something?
I hope so. I mean, you look around the world, you know, particularly you look at what's been happening in Greece and perhaps Spain and Portugal and elsewhere. It's quite exciting times, I think, for socialists at the moment.
It's not just niche bookstores registering a spike in sales. This store sells a wide variety of books, and its manager says that interest has shifted to the left.
Basic things like the Communist Manifesto has been the biggest seller. It's people trying to find out about the history of the labour movement, the trade union movement, and there have been a lot of new books on the NHS. The NHS has been a major issue, and of course anything on austerity.
Both bookshops I visit are eagerly awaiting their copy of this, the Corbyn colouring book, which is out next month. It features pictures of the Republican Labour leader drinking tea with the Queen and facing down the Prime Minister in the boxing ring.
I'm trying to reach out to everyone across the political spectrum. So if you want to pick it up and draw horns on him, that's fine. You can do that. But he's someone to hold to account, a kind of centre-right zeitgeist that is sort of trundling on happy without opposition. And I think it's important to have a voice on the left or on the right or, you know, wherever. I think those differences of opinion are good.
And being under voting age is no excuse for not knowing your Corbyn from your Karl Marx.
It's so popular. Click, Clack, Moo is always selling out. I think the barn is too cold. So the cows are in there typing a letter. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold. We'd like some electric blankets, sincerely the cows. So he says no, so the cows went on strike. Leave a note on the farmer's door. Chickens join in. There's a bit of secondary picketing going on. It all gets very exciting.
And with so many excited to read about left-wing ideas, this could signal a new chapter in British politics. Polly Boyko, RT, London.